Jails Movie Life, Episode 7. Today we're reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man, #1 movie in America. I saw it this weekend. I don't know. Here, see this one? This is regular Spider-Man. This is the original from 2001, which now they're going to have to start calling the Good Spider-Man to differentiate it from the one that just came out. The Amazing Spider-Man, I just enjoy the title because it's kind of like when a restaurant or a club calls itself world famous or puts famous in the title, and then you immediately go, you're not really that famous, are you? Similarly with The Amazing Spider-Man, it's like, oh, The Amazing Spider-Man, so I'm going to guess the one thing you aren't is actually amazing, which it's not. First off, it's basically, let's bring it back in, remind you, just go rent this or buy this. This one's the good one. Tobey Maguire, 2001. The movie reminds me, it's a reboot, but it seems so irrelevant because it's probably 50% the same as the first one with a bunch of unnecessary changes thrown in to make it different and not as good. It reminds me of this restaurant, Potbelly, which makes sandwiches and they have cookies. And one of the cookies they sell is an oatmeal chocolate chip. Now they don't sell chocolate chip cookies, they just sell an oatmeal chocolate chip. And to me, that's them trying to be different, but in an effort to be different, it's automatically shittier. Like, you can't be better than a chocolate chip cookie, and adding oatmeal to it makes it different and automatically worse. And that's what The Amazing Spider-Man is. It's basically, we're going to take the 2001 Spider-Man and we're going to make enough changes to it so it's different, but every change we make will be shittier. The ages, Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone are the two leads. Andrew Garfield obviously plays Peter Parker. He's 29 years old, and Emma Stone's 24, and they're both playing high school kids, which is funny because it's sort of like that 70s porn thing where it'd be like dudes with mustaches who looked about 38 would be playing high school juniors on the football team. So it kind of had that realism to it. As far as Andrew Garfield, he's the new Spider-Man. Apparently the studio thought what Tobey Maguire was missing was poofier hair and a long Chris Bosh-like neck. I think that's what was missing, so that's why they cast him. He's fine, not great, not bad. And Emma Stone, who's very hot right now, she's alright. You know, she's a pleasant actress, pleasant looking. Not as good as Kirsten Dunst in the first one, and I'm not quite sure what it was that made me like Kirsten Dunst so much in the first one, but there's just something missing with Emma Stone that wasn't missing with Kirsten Dunst. The movie, whatever, you can tell from my mood, it was like unnecessary. It's not a terrible movie. I won't even go through the plot because it's kind of useless, but like I said, it's like a slightly shittier version of the one they made in 2000. Actually, it's a much shittier version than the one in 2001, but I like the one in 2001 a lot. It's in the collection. So I give it a B-. It's not horrible, but it's just not that good. You can wait for it, you can rent it, you can ignore the whole franchise probably as far as I'm concerned. But I'd like to also give a special thank you to the 3 different black women at the theater when I saw it on Friday who were providing audio commentary. That was pleasant. I don't know if that'll come on the DVD when it comes out as a special bonus feature, but I did appreciate how several of them would just repeat lines from the movie that we had just heard and wouldn't shut their kids up. So they're my movie fans of the week. Okay, so that's it. I think I've hit one review. I hit white people. One review I bashed Asian parents, and here I'm bashing black parents. So Latin parents, look out. You're next.
Wanna get the feeling, gotta get the feeling, gonna get